Oscar De La Hoya says he's excited for Errol Spence versus Mikey, but Mikey Garcia needs a promoter. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, he's at it again. He tweeted this on his verified account. Let's jump right into it. Smash the like button. He says, I'm excited for the Mikey Garcia Spence fight. I'm proud that Mikey Garcia is daring to be great and fighting at welterweight without knowing what it's like, without a promoter. Nobody is taking care of his best interest, and Spence is being positioned to become a star by his promoter. Now, let's unpack what De La Hoya said. And he should know about this because has a great resume as a fighter, and Shane Mosley did this very thing in terms of moving up 2 weight classes and fought him in his hometown, LA, where they're both from, in the SoCal area. And to me, this makes De La Hoya look desperate, and I'm going to explain why. Makes him look desperate because for the last few years, we've constantly heard Oscar De La Hoya petition and almost come across as begging all these PBC fighters to join the ranks of Golden Boy. And none of them have done it. And we've recently heard Eddie Hearns do the same thing, where he's like, oh, these guys need a promoter. They should come to DAZN. Or, De La Hoya saying he would love to promote Errol Spence. But the thing is, Errol Spence didn't bite. Errol Spence, he says, I don't need no promoter, man down. And then he says, comes out with man down promotions and stuff. And then, De La Hoya says, oh, Deontay Wilder would have Anthony Joshua begging for a fight if he was signed with Golden Boy, And the reality of the situation is Golden Boy, they have up-and-comers like the Virgil Ortiz or Ryan Garcia. You guys get what I'm saying? People who show promise, but they're not fighting the levels of competition that will make them superstars, right? Ryan Garcia has a good fan base because ladies like him and different things like that. But, outside of Canelo, Golden Boy doesn't really have a mega star. David Lemieux can't make weight. His fights are getting canceled, stuff like that. So to see De La Hoya constantly picking and saying like people need to deal, Mikey Garcia knows his options, and he's putting out this tweet saying he wants to see the fight. But it sounds to me, the way I'm taking it, is that he believes Errol Spence is going to win and it's an uphill battle and nobody's looking after Mikey Garcia, and it's a bad look. He says nobody is taking care of Mikey's best interest and Spence is being positioned to become a star by his promoter. So he's basically saying, it sounds like if he was in the situation, maybe he doesn't make the Mikey Garcia Spence fight, that he would opt out of it. And it sounds like he's a little bit worried for Mikey because he's saying Spence is positioned to be a star. That makes it sound like you believe Spence is going to win and nobody's looking after Mikey. The other reason why I disagree with this is because it doesn't matter. Mikey Garcia, he knows what he brings to the table, and he knows he's a talent. So the bottom line is this: Mikey Garcia was enthralled in a legal battle with Top Rank, and I don't think he wants a promoter. Sitting on the sidelines, I'm sure he had a lot of time to think about his career, about life, about, maybe even money issues, because you're not getting paid as an active fighter. So he had to do other stuff, probably invest in property. And I know he did some police academy stuff. You get what I'm saying? So Mikey Garcia, I don't think he even wants a promoter because he could have signed with somebody. He could have picked up somebody, but he's doing the freelance free agent thing right now. So De La Hoya is saying all this stuff about, oh, Mikey needs a promoter. But I don't think he wants a promoter based on what he's experienced with the whole Top Rank saga and how that played out. Beyond that is to assert and suggest that nobody has his best interest when his family member his family members are in charge of his career, I disagree with that totally. His own brother is his trainer. His pops is his, mentor, and kind of like an advisor, if you think about it, Big G. So once again, this is why I disagree with De La Hoya, because at the end of the day, at the heart of it all, he has family, La Familia, looking after his career and helping guide his career, Big G and his brother, Robert. But beyond all of that, Mikey Garcia, he is the one who tracked down Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a champion, top-level elite fighter. He wasn't looking down. He was calling out Keith Thurmans and Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, ready-made guys in his division, and to no avail. He didn't get those fights. It was Mikey Garcia, who jumped up and did a radio interview and said, yo, I want to fight that guy, Errol Spence. I need me a good challenge. So again, Mikey Garcia, promoter or not, this is what he wanted. It seems like people are already starting to make excuses and stuff. Like, he sought out Errol Spence. I'm from the old school. Don't start none, won't be none. There was no pressure. In fact, I seen more people talking about Mikey Garcia versus Terrence Crawford than I ever did Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence, until Mikey Garcia started mentioning Spence's name. So this is what he wants. He's with Snack. He's with Victor Conti. And he decided to move up. So this is his decision. And I don't think a promoter would have changed that, because his own family couldn't change that. Robert was like, nah, I think Mikey should wait a while and then move up in a couple years, and Big G didn't want it. This is what Mikey wants. So, once again, it sounds like De La Hoya is pretty much clout chasing, right? He's choosing this. Mikey chose this. He wants to be great. He wants Darren to be great. He feels like the Lomachenko fight won't happen because of Top Rank. So he's going after the next best way to secure his legacy and establish his dominance and greatness as a fighter. I have no choice but to respect that. That's, man's work right there. Like, he's doing what he wants and guiding his own career. Just like Tyson Fury, win, lose, or draw, I respect him. Just like Tyson Fury had a draw, even if Tyson Fury did get knocked out in the 12th round, I would still respect him for what he's doing. Just like Mikey. If he loses to Spence, it sucks, but I respect him. If he wins, obviously I'm going to respect him. If he has a draw, I'm going to respect him. So Mikey is cool, but De La Hoya is making it sound like things would be so much different. And in reality, they probably wouldn't, because this is what Mikey internally wants. Period. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. De La Hoya just looks like he's clout chasing, trying to get people to Golden Boy, but it makes you look bad when you keep you're casting that fishing line out and you're getting no hits, you're getting no bites. You just keep talking about you want to promote Errol Spence and he needs a promoter. Mikey Garcia needs a promoter. Deontay Wilder needs a promoter, but they're staying loyal to their situation. Mikey Garcia is a little bit different because he's a free agent, but a lot of the other guys that De La Hoya was saying, Spence needs a promoter, they're staying true to Al Heyman as their advisor, and all of them are fighting on PBC, for the foreseeable future. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.